YouTube, what's the deal, man? It is your boy Seamade KJ. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all what haircut to get, whether you're straight hair, medium hair, coarse hair, whatever hair type you got, man. I'm gonna be telling y'all what haircut to get after your wolf, because I got a lot of different waivers inboxing me asking what haircut should I get, should I cut low, should I keep it thick, or whatever. So I'm gonna just make a really quick video covering that. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to go like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. But let's get straight into the video. All right, y'all, starting off with straight hair waivers. This can vary depending on if you're like 1A, 1B, 1C, whatever. If y'all know, there's a chart for like hair types. It goes like 1 through 4, and then each individual number has A through C. My hair texture is like around 4A-ish, 4B. I'll say more towards the 4A side, but if you're a straight hair waiver, that goes anywhere between, I believe, 1 to 2C, 1 to 2C or 1 to 2B, somewhere along those lines. But if you're a straight hair waiver, I would say to be safe after a wolf, cut your hair down to a 4. All right, if you want to get like a low cut for a straight hair waiver, I'll say the lowest just goes around a 3.5. I don't recommend getting a 3 closed with the grain. Get a 3 open. That would be a 3.5. You don't want to cut your hair under its curling, because you're not going to make progress, and you're just going to cut out all the progress that you just made on that wolf. So straight hair waivers is going to take y'all longer to get waves because you guys' hair isn't naturally curly. Like my hair tends to curl up around a 2, almost at a 2 length, but straight hair waivers, y'all curls are way more spread apart, so it's going to take longer for y'all to get the waves coming. Even when you're first starting out, it take y'all longer to get the ripples coming, all that. So straight hair waivers, man, keep it on the safe side, get you a 4. If you're pretty elite, you know, you cut to a 3.5, but I'll keep it at a 4, and then go like 8 to 10 weeks. If you feel like you can go longer than that, I don't really suggest it. I'll say what you should do instead of pushing 20-week wolves is cut your hair down to a 5 the next time. Then it's gonna be harder to go like 20 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So you're still training your hair, you're still able to cut it. So straight hair waivers, make sure to keep your hair thicker, keep it at least a 4 guard. All right, now on to the medium texture waivers. Medium hair texture waivers, y'all are around 2C to 3C, or maybe 2B to 3C. I'm not 100% sure about that, but somewhere along those lines. But after a wolf, for medium hair texture waivers, I suggest you guys can cut lower. Y'all can cut 2.5, 3. Mostly y'all can get a 2.5 and be straight. I don't really recommend cutting to a 1.5 or a 2. Maybe a 2 guard if you're super elite, you really know what you're doing, but I suggest keeping your hair at a 2.5. That's the safest length. Get you a 3, keep it a little thicker, 3.5, and make sure y'all keep your crowns a little half a guard or a full guard size higher than the rest of the cut. So you get a 2.5, get a 3 on the crown. 3 for the regular cut, then get a 3.5 or a 4 for the crown. Just so you can keep making progress real quick, and you're gonna be above your curl length, because that's the time where you're gonna make the most progress, when you're above your curl length. Because if you're under your curl length, then your hair is not gonna curl up, so what's the point? And even, I mean, you can brush to keep the hair in place, but it's not really no point in brushing. You're not gonna break any force like that. All right, for coarse hair waivers, man, the curl texture is between like a 3C and a 4C. All right, you can go from pretty kinky on a kinkier side, which is like 4C, 4B, and then you loosen the curl up as you go down in the list between the hair texture. So coarse hair waivers, man, I see a lot of people saying 1.5. 1.5 is cool if your curls are really tight, but I suggest if you're a beginner or if you're a coarse hair waiver that's even elite, I really don't suggest going to a 1.5 unless it's like extreme cases, like it's summertime, it's 90 degrees, 100 degrees, and you just really don't want no hair on your head, then you cut to 1.5. But other than that, try to keep your hair at least a 2 guard and work your way up. If you get a 1.5, keep the crown at a 2.5, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make progress somehow. Our curl length is a little bit shorter. Like, you might start seeing progress at a 1.5, but it's always better to keep it a little bit higher than that, because you're gonna make progress way faster. So this was just to answer a couple questions I get in my DM. But you know, straight hair waivers, keep your hair at least a 4. Medium texture, you can go 2.5, 3, and coarse hair waivers, try to keep your hair at a 2. Extreme cases, go ahead, go get that 1.5. You know, you want to take some pictures, you want to flex, go ahead and get that 1.5. You feel me? But that's it for today's video, man. If you enjoyed, make sure to go like, comment down below what hair texture you are. But I'll see you guys in the next video, man.